The real question is, are you going to get first?
Oh shit, you're right.
Congratulations on getting first.
I did it.
Don't forget to switch to a class that's level 90 for the quest.
I know, I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, you're a Power Ranger. Alright, are you ready for the main story of the video game?
That's the plan.
Also, I did go with the quiche option.
Good. I am following the U.
Goofy.
I don't remember what we were doing.
I don't really either. I think we were trying to open a portal to hell or some shit.
Sounds about right.
Sounds on brand.
The research log. She
I
just hands her a
looked
piece
into
of wood.
logs. She's very excited about this turn of events.
I'm trying to remember what the story was about.
We're trying to make a portal to the void.
Hmm.
Because our character sucks at taking a vacation, evidently.
Hmm. Well, that's right. This story is like nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. Oh. You having fun over there?
Something like that.
You and your penis rocket. Hey, can you fly here yet?
No.
Hang on. Let me get the car.
I have a penis rocket.
You sure?
I'm fine. I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
This thing is pedal powered.
Apparently.
It's like I'm riding my bike to work.
Do you even own a bike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you own a bike?
I don't know how to ride a bike.
We can fix this in time.
You get to watch me relive flashbacks of my dad shouting at me in real time.
We'll just get like a 2-person bicycle.
You're slow.
I'm riding a bicycle.
Bicycles are fast. At least they can be.
Oh, you can't jump off this cliff. That's
Nope.
fun.
Do you need help?
No. But your help would make things go faster.
Because I can fly in all of the areas that we have access to now, by the way.
Wow. Aren't you special?
It's called I Don't Have a Job.
Fair.
It's called unemployment.
These are the benefits of unemployment. You can fly. They made this quest just to make sure that people who can't fly have to suffer.
Yeah.
They're like, we need a quest to encourage people to gain the ability to fly.
But only specifically in Thavnir.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere else can fuck off. Because we haven't been to Garlemald in fucking ages.
Air Thavnair. Thank you for flying. Estinian is also here now.
It sounds like him. Oh, it's making me pick materia that I don't care about.
You can sell it for $2.
Yay! Oh wait. Why are you in the back seat?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's got more leg room. Actually, that's not true. It has significantly less leg room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's usually how cars work.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
I keep waiting for your
What is
stroller
it
to
you're
do something
doing now?
questionable.
What?
There's something I wish to verify.
I keep waiting for your stroller to start misbehaving again.
Misbehaving?
Reports claim that
Yeah.
a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th.
Why are you
ourselves.
asking me? I'm a big dum-dum.
Oh, this is an
I
experiment.
just hit things with an axe.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Shola, I'm not a scientist.
Very good. I see you've been paying attention. As Vritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences. Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
It's ominous, you stole.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
What in the magical girl transformation?
Water, water, froth and foam!
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
Water, water, froth and foam! Time to play!
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
She looks
When you have
so
to summon an
dejected.
OC from your childhood.
She looks so upset.
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve us well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman.
So this
or
confirms that
absence
Y'shtola
thereof
went
has
through
affected the
a
progress
magical
of the
girl
void's corruption.
phase as a child.
Yeah.
If I could impose upon you to open the gate, Your Excellency?
Everyone's just stunned.
Of course.
The next dialogue is amazing.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
The fact that you get the
And we
option
are
to bully
glad
her
for
is
it.
really funny.
Let us begin, shall we? Nixies, into the void.
They are way too excited about being sent to the void.
Wee! I'm gonna die happy tomorrow.
Honestly, I was expecting her to like make frogs. 'Cause that's what I was. 'Cause that's just what what's her name does.
Matoya.
Yeah.
See, that's too simple. You should have had to devise her own OC donut steal.
Stola, how long do we have to wait?
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
I made like a fucked up dark version of a Nixie.
His tummy don't feel good.
He has a tummy ache and he's not being very brave about it.
Me when I get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
It's just twitching on the floor.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Graha winning gang.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, The talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot there's
is
a
reflection
dumbass
of the
amongst
source
us.
drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus.
Oh, they're talking about the child.
The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals.
In the Warring Triad, there's that kid.
I didn't do Warring Triad.
Oh. Yes, you did. You did some of the stuff with me.
I don't think I finished it, though.
I don't think so.
But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
You stole it in the multiverse of madness.
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
Features having mixed emotions.
Your Excellency?
Ooh, Lunar Envoy gear.
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
I wonder just how many quests there are in post Endwalker.
Oh, let me check. I haven't checked in a minute.
Yeah.
We're almost done with 6.1. This is the last quest in 6.1.
Okay. How many updates were there?
It goes up to 6.55.
Okay, that's not too bad. Because if I remember correctly, this is the longest patch.
I think so, but yeah, let's see. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 37 more quests to do.
Okay, that's actually not too bad.
And we have completed... We've completed 9.
Fair enough.
So we're like... I guess a fourth of the way there in a way. Close to.
I mean, it's unlikely that we're going to finish it today.
No, yeah. It's weird to me that the Iron Works is still stationed primarily in, like, Ralger's Reach.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of stopped moving after Stormblood happened.
Yeah. If we're lucky, no one
Seems
will
like
turn
you're doing
purple
what?
this time.
You have to build a spacesuit. Hello. Meh.
Mer. I'm very grateful to not be cripplingly broke in this game anymore.
Woo!
I can actually teleport places and not question my decision.
How much gil you got?
A little over 5 mil.
Hey, same.
Nice.
By our powers combined, we are dinksters. Double income, no kids.
Ah, hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope.
What do you call Alpha No and Alizé then?
Ah, shit, you're right.
'Tis a
Did
lengthy
you make
process,
alimony payment
but
this
the end is in
month?
sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records.
Of course I haven't paid alimony. Why do you think I'm here and not there? I'm dodging the government.
Damn.
What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Zadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty.
Bro,
and for your
speaking back.
encouragement.
He bro's talking
yet-
back.
Now you listen to me, Varshan. You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Damn, Estinian was being proactive for once.
Got his ass.
I didn't know he could do that.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
So I'm guessing the various stages are gonna be the various remaining updates, patches.
Maybe? It might also just... The story will probably go in other directions.
I don't know. I'm not a Square Enix writer.
That's true.
I'm just a streamer.
Strimmer.
I'm just a boy.
I'm just a strainer.
Is that why you eat so much pasta?
Yes. All right, we're done with 6.1. Oh wait, there's cutscenes. Of course there are.
It's this game. There's always more cutscenes.
Peekaboo.
Is that Xenos?
No, it's Beanos.
Xenos! Isn't that what you take Isn't that what you take after you have beans? And you get that one organ removed?
I'm on a new drug. It's called Beano.
And thus I am returned.
Well, that's Mr. Peekaboo himself.
To this world, bereft of saviors.
I'm guessing it's just the void creature that Xenos made the pact with, because Reaper.
Maybe?
I just am making the observation that they have the same arm, essentially.
Look at you using your noodle.
I'm using my autism.
Yum.
Oh, he's tiny!
Everyone get in.
It somehow is creepier looking than the actual Atmos.
Did somebody say Sid Garland mold?
And then Tumblr went wild.
The Pride Parade showed up just in time.
It's almost June. Oh, shut up, Nero. I know you just started talking, but shut up.
Hey, hey! No one said you could open that mouth.
Nero, shut up or I'll stab you in the void so you'll turn purple again.
Purple man.
Grape flavored.
Grape flavored Nero. She's like, I made you a cool hat. Come look at it.
I will say you are a bit ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
So I now have to figure out what this hat is. Nero, where are you going?
He's like, I'm just gonna go stand over here now.
Apparently. Get his ass, Sid.
What the fuck?
Oh, what? Do I need to be concerned?
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Vritra, I presume.
Oh, he's an adult now.
They gave him bottled
This vessel now
puberty.
serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
Natana, puberty this man.
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Vashan.
Is it a cool hat?
I mean, to be fair, the vessel could be seen as a cool hat, considering he put his eyeball in it.
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus
A treasure
grown
vault
up,
for hats.
I am as ever a little brother to you all.
You were definitely ahead of me.
As you say.
I'll slow down.
It's
Go
okay,
then,
I'm just
Bashan.
dyslexic, so it takes me
And
10
best
times
of
as
luck.
long.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadal's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loperids.
Is the gift betrayal
Research they were
again?
delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Rock.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loperids no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid
Very
us in
well.
our mission in the void.
I'm glad Urianger brought
I
us
will-
snacks.
And who better to
I will bear
husband's
the
gift
Omega butt
than
plug.
her chosen champion?
I will carry it into Mordor.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart.
We have a weird pet for this adventure.
Don't talk about Estidian like that.
No, that's our twink for this adventure.
Don't talk about the satrap like that.
We really shouldn't have brought Nero here. I just know he'll misbehave.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Apparently everyone's playing fucking Helldivers today. That's weird.
I think there was a new update or something.
There was, but why today?
Because it's the first day they had available? I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know. I'm not them.
Go, absorb
I'm
the
just a
void
little
gate.
guy.
He's gonna go nom.
He hungry.
Slurpa-derpa, slurpa, slurpa, slurp, blurp, slurp.
Oh,
Yum,
he
yum, yum, yum,
big.
yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Eat your vegetables.
Remember, kids, eat your daily dose of void. It'll help you grow big and strong.
Oh, very large indeed.
Boy. That's a weird looking
It
door.
worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What
Darkness.
can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile
Violence.
entities and secure the area.
Violence. Murder, murder, death, death.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
The fell court. Someone should pick it up then.
Why you fall down? Someone knock it over? Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'm Freddy when you are.
That is, in fact, not your name. That is my skeleton's name.
I am, for the purposes of this dungeon, Freddy. Of the Fazbear variety.
Okay, dear.
I just remembered, isn't this the floor with all the spike traps in it?
Yes. You're like, I remember this boss fight.
Estinian's just like, oh god! Just randomly standing on a pressure plate.
That would be an Estinian thing to do.
How likely do you think it is that Estinian has a timeshare?
Pretty likely, and he doesn't know he has it.
Yep. Man, I sure hope I remember how to play Warrior.
You hit things with big X, and then you win.
Oh. That explains it then.
If it makes you feel better, I don't remember how to play White Mage, so this will be fun. One day my cube will pop.
I know, right? Curse you, Seraph, being a fucking small data center.
And the room in front of the dungeon, of course, is a personal instance, so I can't even harass you. So that's not very fun. You eepy or something?
Something like that.
You've only been awake for 4 hours, sir.
That is true.
Ignore the fact that I was also tired even before 4 hours into being awake. And therefore I'm a massive hypocrite.
Yeah, a massive hypocrite. You're just like a medium-sized hypocrite.
Well, technically I'm small, but that's besides the point. But I'm just... I have a hard time believing there's no level 90 DPSs on this server.
You could always do something else while we're queuing.
Like what, crack?
I don't know, like, Animal Crossing?
I mean, technically,
yeah,
yes,
there's
but I
no
don't know how long
dice.
it's gonna take. Yeah.
Neon green dye? My favorite!
Oh. That's fun. I love how you just
The game
started
is-
getting involved in something and suddenly it popped.
The game was like, oh, finally, IC understands just a neon green dye. We can actually put him in queue now. It's required reading for this dungeon. Whoa!
Falling, free falling. Is this space exploration?
Must be.
We are in space. We are exploring. I think we just got consumed by a black hole, but yeah, that's besides the point.
If I had a nickel for every time I got consumed by a black hole.
How many nickels would you have?
Several.
Fair enough.
We got 2 mages.
Nice. Hopefully we don't need melee for anything. Nice. I mean, we managed to not die immediately, so that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad they fixed Holy. I actually can use it now. Yes, there's an old woman here. You can tell because her name is Beatrice.
She looks like a bit younger than I think you'd think.
You say that like you know something you don't.
I mean, we just saw her.
And... Uh-oh. My bones! Put those there.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, we have to hit them.
I'm so grateful White Mage has a lot of oh shit buttons. It's two. That's one eyeball away from a beholder.
What is happening?
Oh, goodbye.
Oh no.
It was nice knowing you.
I mean, technically... Yep, okay, he's cool. He's cool like that. That's the first time I've ever seen a summoner actually use revive.
I've seen it before. Mainly in like Alliance raids.
You were only mostly dead.
I have benediction.
Have you seen The Princess Bride?
Yes. I love that movie.
Good. Good.
It's a good movie. Do you like the movie?
Yes. I have seen it 7 million times.
Understandable.
I keep misreading these enemies' names as Trojan.
Wait, I just pointing that out just made me realize they aren't. I thought they were.
They're like Trojan.
Thank you.
Trojan? I don't know.
Thank you for
Troya.
Thanks for reminding me that I'm dyslexic.
You're welcome.
The worst part is I literally almost went, haha, they're named Trojan earlier. And I just didn't.
Hmm.
Dogs. Yeah, it's a concerning number of statues, Jesus.
Beatrice is back.
Oh god. Doom real quick.
Oh shit. Ow.
I'd honestly steal her fit. Well, most of it.
This doesn't bode well.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're only mostly dead. Oh, I'm dead. I got Doom markered.
I was gonna res you, but okay. But yeah, you have to try and not look at the rings when they close in.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting like 4 at once.
Yeah, that was a bit excessive. Oh, there I go. This battle's fucked up, I've decided. There we go. Oh, these are some cool looking plants. These are the least sexy spider people I've ever seen.
Oh, thank God, a butler. That looks familiar.
Yeah. To be fair, I think it's supposed to.
Yeah. We technically have been here before.
Yeah.
Back when Nero went blurple mode.
Blurple?
Back when he OD'd on purple florp.
He had too much Kool-Aid. I'm being targeted.
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Oh.
What are you gonna do with those tubes?
Make grown tubes.
I am Scarmilione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your graves. Your ether is mine! Breathe deep of your death!
Oh my god, they infected us with TikTok.
You must die!
Oh shit. Hey, oh.
Oh, I'm dying.
Woo, okay.
Ouch. It's okay, kids. I have bandages.
Protect me, my minions!
Oh, those are concerning.
I give you a taste of true despair! Stubborn mortals! Come, fill your lungs.
Oh shit. Oh.
No, I will not be defeated by you!
You picked a really bad time to do that.
Yeah.
It's fine, I can tank this. I can still tank this. Woo!
You did it.
What flesh? I don't see any flesh.
Great googly moogly. Now that I can breathe again.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Hello. Is Comic-Con in town?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Void Sent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways. Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us. I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Where?
Hello, Mr. Voidsent. How are you today? I mean, are they still Voidsent if we're in the void? Aren't they more like void receivers? Yeah. We literally, like, showed up like it's the first day of prison and beat up the biggest one in the yard, and now they're all chill with us.
Pretty much. Bro's like, what's a dragon? Which I guess makes sense because I imagine no dragons ever made it to that reflection, huh?
Mm-hmm. man. We gotta walk back all ourselves.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh wait, we can use mounts.
Genius. I could ride my bike in here.
Goofy. Like, granted, it's only marginally faster, but, you know. We'll take what we can
That is
get.
how mounts work.
Correct. Oh. There's, like, portraits. Do I see lore?
Skirt. So no heads.
Goofy. Well, this should be interesting.
You are the friend.
Boy, golly, am I clever.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
What? You typing to someone?
Sorry, yeah, I was responding to a message.
Okay.
Damn,
When
you really
Xenos
nailed it on the
died,
head.
Its connection to the source was
Yes.
severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Rock.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
What the fuck is happening? What? Game's got some explaining to do.
Hold on, I think I'm behind.
Okay.
Are we gonna give him the butt plug?
Kind of.
But how?
It's also more of a she.
The light just now. Of course.
Oh, we can, like, unvoidify
And
them.
thus I am returned.
Yeah.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the Void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the Void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered. Twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then?
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend? So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it?
Xenos had
is
a
a
really
friend?
fucked up definition of friend.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's emo. It's terminal.
I mean, she and I will get along great. I love it when purple shows up and just hisses. It does nothing else.
Woman.
Woman. Woman spotted. This game is very normal. At least I now know
This
whose
is where I
clothes the
belong.
money shop keeps wanting me to
My
buy.
home. In this darkness you call the void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue.
I have to
Life
say, this does
flourished.
make me want to play Reaper again.
Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If
I
I
like how
may,
Void Sent have been
the
so
darkness
far
in you
removed
is
from the
too much
narrative
for
that they
any
have to remind
man
us,
to
it's like, oh,
harbor.
it's like a Sin Eater.
To my
Yeah.
eyes,
When I'm pretty
you
sure
are
when they
indeed a
introduced
void
Sin Eaters,
sent.
they were like, oh, it's like a Void Sent,
Pretty
but like
much.
light.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what they did.
Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Oh, it's kind of like what happened with Vothri.
Oh, yeah.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
Man, that is unhelpful.
Ishtal was like, okay, I gotta name an OC. Oh my god, she's so edgy.
How about Zero?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
And later I'll become 1. And then 2.
As I said, I care not. 0 then. Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
Rah, 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 rah.
The purple is hissing at us again.
Did you say something?
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
It's funny every time I finally meet a character whose clothes I keep being advertised to me in the money store.
Wait till you do what's it called? My brain turned off. Never mind.
It's okay. No brains are required where we're going. Oh goody, a duty.
I just realized. Meanwhile, inside he stole his mind. Okay, we gotta name her. She was Xenos's familiar. Well, we can't call her Zeno. Zero. Got it.
Got it in one. Well, got it in 0. Got him.
Have you been doing PvP, by the way?
Yeah.
You trying to get the spider mount?
Yeah.
I need to join you on that. I haven't started it.
I am on level 24.
Oh god, you're almost done.
Yeah. Alright, I will leave the party. Cutscenes have to play in sequence now.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
You're mine!
Someone didn't like that.
Correct.
Hey, I know you.
That I should miss my mark.
Didn't I kill you already?
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again
It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
It's a gorilla.
Correct.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Bitch, you lost once. You think it's gonna happen twice?
No one said he was smart.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
He hastens their regeneration.
We are deathless! You cannot defeat that which cannot die! Struggle and slaughter on!
This bodes ill. Our foe has too great an advantage.
We need to drag him out of this damnable beast. Quickly, stand together!
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
The Final Fantasy devs were like, well, now that Xenos is dead, we really ought to get another character to use the Reaper class.
Yeah.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine. However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn void scent into crystal.
What is this power?
You will tremble before my brute strength! Down with you! Got you!
Attend to the minions first. Be gone! That's far enough. Got you!
Trickery will not save.
Man, this OC donut steel sure is cool.
For real.
This will hurt.
Impressive.
Pathetic. Useless. Enough. Enough. Down with you.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Down with you.
Another debt to repay.
I must deal with you first. I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, now. Very well. Let us return the favor.
This place will be your grave!
This magic! We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
Give it everything you've got!
I think it's funny that he managed to kill us more in the dungeon than he did in the duty. At least me. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's still doing it or not.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again! What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal Aethine crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Oh no, she turned me into a crystal just like all those other guys. I should have seen this coming.
Oh, the echo is existing again. It hasn't existed in a while.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Gold beds.
I, Golbez, have called you four hither. I who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Golbez is gonna have some really weird fucking lore, isn't he?
I don't know. I just think he has a funny name.
But what of the promised gift? In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well.
Come.
Behold.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 archfiends.
That's not good.
Decidedly.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
The plot thickens.
This has this whole like
Are you all right?
void sent hierarchy very much mirrors the story of the first Final Fantasy game, which was extremely like white bread.
To be fair, that might be what they're referencing. This could be
Oh, yeah,
Final
no,
Fantasy
exactly.
1 for all we know.
Final Fantasy 1 was just there's 4 archfiends and then they serve one big chaos guy, which we technically fought in the Omega raids.
Because, like...
And there was one archfiend for each element, and that we just fought the archfiend of Earth.
Yeah.
They had different names in the actual Final Fantasy 1, but like the format, the
And I guess there was Final Fantasy 4 music in the dungeon we did. So.
The Void Sense essence remains,
allegedly.
but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scamleone called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes,
Slurp.
yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
She's like, ow!
My bones.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
He surely needs a nap now.
That makes us even, I trust.
She needs some orange juice and cookies.
Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Vitra's not gonna be happy when we tell him.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given
Golbez.
much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Golbez nuts.
Rock. I'm glad they're explaining how this works now compared to the Crystal Tower. And are just
I mean, I don't think they
pretending
came up with the lore until now.
I mean, yeah, but at least they're thinking to bring that up so we aren't just left to be like, wait a second.
Yeah. Instead, Astinian is like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Adventures in the Dark Dimension. How much longer did you want to go for, by the way?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's see, where are we?
I know you have something else planned today.
Nah, I think those plans might have gotten sidetracked, but I'm mostly just wondering about you and like how you're feeling about streaming. Because you've been going for 2.5 hours.
This is true. Probably.
Hold on, where are we? Okay, we're like halfway-ish through this patch. Kinda.
Roughly.
We're on the 4th quest, and after this we would have 5 quests.
Okay. So these patches aren't particularly long.
I mean, they are patches, that's after all.
Yeah. To be fair, this is kind of a foreign concept to me. Trying to measure things in patches. But it probably would be good to start finding a place to wrap up for today.
Mm-hmm.
But also, boy golly, do I want to know more about Golbez and how he got his name. I have questions.
Okay, yeah, as far as I can tell, by the way, I'm just like reading the summaries of these post Endwalker quests. This whole adventure in the 13th thing is pretty much the entirety of post Endwalker.
Mm.
And then like the last 3 quests, it's like we should go on vacation.
Meh. They're
And then
like,
they do Dawn
after
Trail.
that.
Yeah. So in case you were wondering. We get our own little miniature Shadowbringers expansion.
Oh, goody.
Lightbringers.
It's come full circle.
Mm-hmm. The lesbian. Says Sleepy.
Hi, hi, Luna.
Lebsbiebin.
It's Bibian.
It's a snooper. Time to ride my bicycle across the campus.
Time to ride our mounts to go get a different mount.
See, now I really just wish there was a mount that's just a straight up bicycle. A big bird.
Budgie.
There it is. Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
All aboard.
Now, where's the local tavern?
Meh.
I could go for a bite.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Damn, she took
A
us home.
settlement of pariahs.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What enticed me there? Let me have some, let me have some! Not fair.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
I feel like that might be a good place to stop.
You want to stop there?
Probably a good idea, otherwise we're gonna get carried. At least I'm gonna get carried away.
Fair enough. We could always return to it sooner than later.
Yeah. Is there anyone to raid?
Who's streaming? Coffee just started.
Okay. That works.
The Coffee's been streaming for 50 seconds.
Nice. We'll harass Coffee then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The Fweester.
The Fweester? Alright, chat. Go harass Coffee.
Fweemeister.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope we'll
The
see you
the raid
again.
message is Fweester.
Is that even a real word?
It is now.
Okay. Alright, chat. Thank you for joining us. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Your Coffee's problem now.
But it is a lot of fun.
That is entirely valid.
Give my last
Hell dive mode.
Also, congrats to me first, Anime FNN.
Oh shit, Sarah, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Icy. Sleepy, could you shout out Sarah for me? Thank you.